man dead, Yankee man coming every day. Yankee man coming every day, sweet man coming every night.
Man dead, Yankee man coming every day.
Yankee man coming every day, sweet man coming every night.
Man dead, Yankee man coming every day.
Yankee man coming every day, I prepare to die on Agani Mama.
Man dead, Yankee man coming every day.
Yankee man coming every day.
Where I live, there's a road and all the trees and everything fell on the road and nobody could get in and out. And within 2-3 days, we all got together who had chainsaws, who had gasoline, who had different things, who had cutlasses and so on. And we cut it all out, cleaned it, and the road was drivable within almost immediately after the storm. And a similar thing around the island happened also for the main thoroughfares. The people came out, got together, and just cleared the roads. And this I think has been of great assistance in general, even to the recovery that you've seen so far, in that we can still communicate by roads and so on, and very quickly, because you can get things, nails, you can get tarpaulins, and this was what I think helped a lot of Grenada. The people who came into us with aid and so on could get around the island to deliver the aids. And I think this is what has helped the country immensely. It has helped the country immensely because of that community spirit where everybody got together at that time. But we also feel immensely for people. And I think as talking previously about how we feel, this is why our roads, our houses, where everything, because we still have the Maroon spirit living within us. So everybody just got together and each one helped one. And this is where we are at this moment.
We are live at River Sally, St. Patrick's area. The people work very hard to help other people put back the roof, and it was nice, It was very brilliant of the people, the way they work together, So it was good. The people work real hard to see that people go back into the house and things like that.
After Hurricane Ivan, in Carriacou of a whole, I can tell you, everybody come out in the different community and go, like Leicester, my village, put roof backs on people's house. The next day, they take up the roof. It doesn't matter how far it falls. The owner of the place was not here, and they cover back the houses. They work as a community. In all the different villages, people was coming out and helping. Who didn't have shelter, the other people helped them to come in and shelter while they was waiting for lumber.
So a Maroon is essentially a system of cooperative work among ordinary people. With everybody, where they come together and they work for the good of the group or for the benefit of the group.
The Maroon spirit they're talking about is this community spirit of getting together to make sure everybody within your community is taken care of, and whatever they need done for them is done quickly and efficiently.
My name is Butcher John, General Manager at Urban Twine Estate. It was damaged in a very bad way. But we were quick in putting back the roof and doing repair work so we could get up and about and start running again. As you see, most of the work are completed and we are functional. We do 6 strikes per day, and each strikes we get about 18 gallons per strikes. This is converted into bottles and sold to the local domestic market.
Oh yeah, we were up and running 3 days after Ivan. We came back and we were putting the roofs back on and get the workers back off, and we were up and running. We were boiling rum about 5 days after the hurricane. We were up and running.
Sure, I could tell you a lot about the garden. This is a garden was formed by Candy, by a guy by the name of Candy. And then I started maintaining it and advancing it. And this year he come and he advanced a piece from here to reach across by Lapo tree. Yeah. But this is a committee development. Nobody do pay me to do this, When the guy come, we organize and advance And then right now I'm maintaining to the fullest. Right now, well, you see, I'm doing some cleaning up on it, you know. I do some planting, then I shape it up to how I really want it, you know. I don't get it like how I want it yet. It's a lot of work, you know. Plenty more work because Ivan was mash it up and then had us to restructure it back, you know. Like, let's see, like this year, just plant, you know. Like, we just planted this year about 2 months back. Yeah, like water started to shake it up. And up there, Ivan mash up there, had us to rebuild it and make it nice, you know. Yeah. But I try my best, yeah.
Well, we are doing some of the drainage today and the bushing today. That's what we are doing today. And we just at the rounding up stage. And a lot of people who had lost mostly everything. And there are those who lost everything. Well, financially, and we also need the emotional thing too. If we can get people who could come in and, you know, give us advice and the financial help, we need that also. Yeah, we're trying very hard, but we still need the help from out there.
I think it's remarkable that so many people have come out to help their neighbors soon after Ivan and up to today. They are working in communities. I think what I have said is that Ivan, they have brought out the best and the worst in human beings here on the island, and the majority of people are showing good qualities and they are really anxious to build their country. And one area that we have really moved aggressively to bring back is the cruise industry. Because with the cruise industry, you do not need rooms to sleep, but you can come in, have an experience, visit a destination, and the ordinary people will benefit from what you may buy. So we have been fortunate to not lose that industry. It is back and running. We have looked at the whole debris in terms of the cleaning up of the country, attraction sites, we have done that. Right now we are looking at the agriculture industry because we have to be able to feed our people and also to export the produce that are grown here. The fishing industry, there are plans for that. So the whole idea is getting people back to work.
I depend on tourism to make my living, you know? Yeah, so when there is no tourists on the island, then man, I suffer because I'm a craftsman. Yeah, and I like some vendors to that. So right now you're in Grenada on world famous Grenadians beach, you know? But what a pity they don't put much into the infrastructure. You understand? And that's what we had to take more serious. I think Ivan teaches us a lesson. You know, that we should appreciate our people more and what they do for the country and the economy as a whole. So I'm just working, hoping for tomorrow and Sunday, you know? And we should have something coming. That's it.
Well, like every West Indian, I think we probably even more so than the others, we had to laugh. So rather than call the storm Ivan the Terrible, we call it Ivan Rufus. And this was the comic relief to us. You sit down and you ask your neighbor, what happened to you? And he said, well, roof off. You know, so it got the name Ivan Rufus. You know, so I think we just had to put the comic slant on everything. Like, but this is the Caribbean. Somebody falls and may break their leg and you laugh rather than cry. You're crying inside for the broken leg, but you're laughing at the way they fell. You know, so this is how our temperament. You feel sorry for him, but you know you have to laugh at how he fell. You know, and he knows, and he would do the same thing to you.
We are in Guam, St. John's, capital.
Best place in the world.
Yes.
Although we are destructed by hurricane, but we are happy.
And this we are in Lixendyke and Lower Deputy Street.
I didn't back. Having a drink.
So, how do you see Grenada coming back from Hurricane Ivan? I mean, you guys are
stronger than it was before. We got to rebuild it stronger than it was. Now only have a good foundation. Be like me and the other guy here. In 5 years is a new Grenada.
Next 5 years, we are dropping.
And best foundation is to have a solid rock. Grenada is a formation of rock. So you can build on that. This is a togetherness situation. You got to put the resources together and get it done.
The people are very united. And they happy to be together. We enjoy being together.
Yes.
You can see me enjoy yourself together.
And this is not the Carib talking anyway.
Goods that we acquire are important and you should really move forward in your life. But in the end, it is this ethereal good neighborliness and so on, which we had in abundance, but is coming back. Because there are several new areas that we like to call facetiously the heights and the terraces, where you can theoretically live for 2 years without knowing the name of the lady 2 houses away. Now that never happened, and that will not happen in a village, because you will not only know her name, when she's going to town she will say, keep an eye on my house to me. Exactly. And we now do that without worrying with the North American spirit again, and that's one blessing that has come back out of Ivan.